I don't understand why in America we have police academies look like military boot camps. Those are profoundly different organizations and profoundly different missions and profoundly different cultures. And so the extreme levels of discipline that are required in a military organization is because in the chaos of war, you need extreme discipline. And also, most in the armed forces do not have regular interaction with the general public. It just is not part of the job. And those in the military that do have to have regular interaction with the general public, they get special training to do that because that is their job and their mission. And so I understand the need for discipline in the policing organization, but it's too much because it's not the same kind of culture. That's number one. Number two, the other reason we do that in the military is because what we're doing is we're teaching esprit de corps, we're teaching extreme teamwork. Because in military jobs, they tend to work in units, they tend to work in squads, they tend to work in groups, and so you teach them how to do that. In most policing organizations, it's one deputy or one officer out by themselves, or maybe two in the car. That's it. Yes, there are times when they have to work together, and that is taught as a skill, but the daily job is usually solo or a team of two. That's it. And so are we building academies that teach how to be responsible by yourself, how to know when to ask for help, how to self-check and self-police, keep your emotions in check? Are we teaching those skills? Or are we teaching how to work as pairs? Pilots learn to work in pairs. We learned this back in the 60s. There were a bunch of plane crashes, and they started teaching CRM in cockpits because what they realized is pilots weren't good at talking to each other. And if the captain was in charge, sometimes the first officer knew what was going wrong, but was afraid to question the authority of the captain. And so they started teaching something called crew resource management, CRM, so that pilots would learn how to talk, learn how to disagree, learn how to solve a problem. And the number of plane accidents plummeted simply by teaching pilots how to communicate. Imagine if we taught CRM to police officers who sit in a car together, how to communicate, how to solve problems together. That even if one has authority, there's a way to disagree that doesn't ignite something or create an intimidating circumstance. I would love to see more of that, more human skills. I think there's an amazing opportunity to reinvent the way our academies work.